In the annals of South Asian history, some legends are etched in stone, others, whispered on the wind, fade like forgotten melodies. This is the story of one such legend, a name that once thundered across stadiums, yet now rests in the quiet corners of time. He was a pioneer, a trailblazer, a man who played football when the game in India was still in its infancy, yet stunned the British masters with a skill they could only describe as magic. He was known as the football Jadukor, the magician of football. His journey began far from the roaring crowds, born on December 6, 1895, in the quiet village of Bhuri, in Mohun Bengal Presidency. Syed Abdus Samad grew up with the earth beneath his feet and a boundless passion in his heart. The fields of rural Bengal were his first stadium. Barefoot, he would chase a makeshift ball, his movements raw, untamed, yet filled with a natural grace that was impossible to ignore. His talent was not sculpted in academies. It was born from instinct. Even as a young boy, his extraordinary ability caught the eye of local patrons, who saw in him the flicker of a coming storm. The village fields could not contain him for long. His destiny lay elsewhere. The call of the beautiful game drew him to Kolkata, the undisputed football capital of British India. It was a city buzzing with energy, where football was more than just a sport. It was a form of resistance, a source of pride. Samad had arrived and plunged into its vibrant football culture, joining early clubs like the Kolkata Main Town Club. He was a force of nature. News of his talent spread like wildfire through the city's grounds. He was lightning. His dribbling was a mesmerizing dance. His shots were thunderbolts. In an era dominated by British teams, this young Bengali boy was an electrifying revelation, a symbol of indigenous talent rising to challenge the status quo. His peak was a golden era for Bengali football, and he was its undisputed king. His name became synonymous with victory. He donned the iconic jerseys of Bengal's most revered clubs, leaving an indelible mark on each one. At Mohun Bagan, he became a hero. At Mohammedan Sporting Club, he was a phenomenon. He graced the pitch for East Bengal Railway, Victoria Sporting Club, and even Tajhat FC in Rangpur. His magic transcending club loyalties. His skills were the stuff of legend. He possessed unmatched ball control, the leather seeming to obey his every command. His attacking play was fearless, a relentless surge towards the goal. He was known for his signature solo runs, unstoppable drives where he would cut through entire defenses as if they were ghosts. Defenders were left chasing shadows. Goalkeepers stood frozen as he unleashed powerful shots from impossible distances. The ball would swerve, dip, and find the back of the net. The crowds would erupt, chanting one name, a name that had come to mean magic itself. The football Jadukor was at the height of his power, a master of his craft, painting masterpieces on the canvas of the football field. But his genius was not confined to Kolkata's Maidans. His talent demanded a larger stage. He was chosen to represent India, a tremendous honor in an age when opportunities for Indian players were scarce. In 1926, he was bestowed with the ultimate recognition, captaining the Indian national team. He led his country with the same fire and flair he showed at the club level. Though international exposure was limited, his reputation traveled far and wide. He was a beacon of South Asian football, proving that players from the subcontinent could compete with, and even outshine, the world's best. His name became a symbol of national pride. It was during these games, against formidable British and European teams, that his legendary nickname was born. The British audiences, who had arrived expecting to see colonial dominance, were left utterly stunned. They watched in disbelief as this man from Bengal weaved through their best players with hypnotic grace. They had no words for what they were witnessing, so they called him the Jadukor, the magician. Local newspapers echoed the sentiment, their headlines filled with wonder. They described his movements as unbelievable, his control as hypnotic. Syed Abdus Samad was no longer just a footballer. He was an artist, a performer, a true magician of the game. In a heated match against an Indonesian team, Syed Abdus Samad took a powerful shot, only to see the ball sail over the crossbar. But Samad was not fooled. He turned to the referee and calmly argued the goalpost's height and distance were wrong. Officials measured it, and to everyone's astonishment, he was right. After the correction, he struck again this time, perfectly, and led his team to a 3-0 victory. A legend on the field, and a mind as sharp as his feet. But the story didn't end there. History intervened. The year 1947 brought independence, but also the pain of partition. The subcontinent was carved into two nations. Like millions of others, Samad had to make a choice. He moved to Parbatipur, a railway town in Dinajpur, which now lay in East Pakistan. Later to become Bangladesh, he took up a job as an inspector for the Pakistan Eastern Railway. His professional playing career was behind him, but his love for the game burned as brightly as ever. He did not fade into obscurity. Instead, he began a new chapter. In Parbatipur, the Jadukor became a mentor. He dedicated his life to nurturing the next generation of footballers. He served as a sports administrator, a coach, and a guide for aspiring young players. He shared his immense knowledge, his experience, and his unwavering passion. The man who had once mesmerized thousands with his feet now inspired hundreds with his wisdom. He was building a new legacy, one brick at a time, ensuring that the flame of football would continue to burn bright in his new homeland. His magic lived on, not just in memory, but in the dreams of the youth he mentored. His contributions did not go unnoticed. He was recognized by the nations he called home. In 1960, Pakistan honored him with the Pride of Performance, one of its highest civilian awards, a testament to his enduring impact on the sport. In Parbatipur, a railway institute was named in his honor, cementing his status as a local hero. Years later, Bangladesh paid its own tribute, issuing a commemorative postal stamp bearing his image, ensuring his face would travel across the country he helped shape. The Jadukor Samad Memorial Football Tournament is still held in Bangladesh, a living tribute that keeps his name and his legacy alive. For new generations, on February 2nd, 1965, the magician took his final bow. Syed Abdus Samad passed away in Parbatipur, the town he had adopted as his own. He left behind a legacy that stretched across 3 nations, yet 4 decades. His story remained a largely forgotten chapter of South Asian sports history. The grainy photographs and faded newspaper clippings were all that remained of a man who had once been a giant. Many felt his monumental contributions were not preserved as they should have been. His name lost to the winds of time. So why does Syed Abdus Samad still matter today? Because he was more than a player. He was a pioneer who shattered barriers and proved that talent knows no race or color. He showed the world that Asian footballers could not only compete but dominate. He stands as a towering inspirational figure for players in India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh, a shared hero in a region divided by borders. His story is one of talent, overcoming colonial prejudice. It is a testament to Bengal's deep, unbreakable bond with football. It is the origin story of subcontinental brilliance, a reminder of where the magic began. Syed Abdus Samad was not just a footballer, he was a magician with the ball, a symbol of Bengal's footballing pride, and a legend who deserves to be remembered forever.